So, my social problem I decided to look at is abortions. So, the belief and values of abortions with the three theoretical perceptives. So, the structural functionalists, they believe that society has a balance and harmony that relies on institutions such as family, religion, education, and when there's a disruption in one of these institutions, it causes society to be off balance. So they may see that family and religious institutions may negatively be impacted by abortions, and this would cause that disruptive balance of society, that equilibrium, that disruption of equilibrium. Also with the structural functionalists, the role of the family institution is to reproduce, and it is a direct contradiction of why family is so important for society. We need people. And the effect of abortion in a structural functional society is that decrease of population and just the unchristlike immorality of the issue, because it is against the Bible's teaching, Christian biblical teachings, to have abortions. Now, if we look at the conflict perspective, we see that the conflict perspective is more about power and control. They stress that there is a competition of rich versus poor. The Borghese and proletariat, which is the rich and the poor, and the haves and the have-nots. The people who have make all the power, make all the rules because they have all the power, and the people who have not just kind of are slaves to them in a way. So when we see abortions, we may see that as a conflict perspective, saying that abortions are a way that the Borghese are controlling the societal population, because if they did not want certain groups to prosper, it would not be a system in place. And like I said, the effect of that is a decrease of the population of the proletariat. Finally, the symbolic interactionalists, they're more broad, and they can be even dug deeper into further groups, but they're all about symbols, and it's meaning of symbols, and how society interprets symbols. Okay, so when we look at abortions, that could be a symbol of death or a symbol of the devil. So when people hear abortions, a certain image comes to mind, maybe a baby in the womb, or a baby being killed in the womb, or just very negative symbols are associated with abortions. And the symbolic interactionalists are more concerned about how society views and interprets a certain symbol. And you see Cooley's Looking Glass soap is again that concept that it's all subjective. It's all as you see it. It's all as that individual perceives.